Hello there, Father. Welcome back to the channel. And today we got a 3v3 game here on. It's just Ice Rivers, isn't it? Let's be honest. I don't care what planet this is. Okay, it's Ice Rivers. It's goddamn Ice Rivers, man. It's Ice Rivers. And here we've got Hero in the Grey, who sent this one to us from the Galactic Empire. He's going to be playing here. We've got Lucky Ashman in the pocket position with the purple and the black sun. And then we've got Gernuli in the Royal Naboo with the blue. Our last position of the wing here. And then we've got Team Captain Arnie here on the other side in the orange with the Resistance. We've got Juan Megito here in the green with the New Republic. And then we got Attack here in the red with the Trade Fed. Gernuli in the blue, Attack in the red with the trade fed, the blue Naboo, the red trade fed. It's all rhyming today. And what, got 4 mountain nerfs to go into the nursery. A Gaptilian Grazer here. Is that what this map is? Is it Gaptilia? I don't know. It's Ice Rivers, the blue rivers, you know, the blue Naboo rivers. Another Grazer getting lured with its 340 food. And interesting if you can wall these. Is there not like maybe some rule where you could just use light walls and walls but no prefabs or something like that? I don't know. But we'll see. What are these creatures? It's horns, is it? Yeah. Big rhino ox thing. The first order, right? No. So interesting to see what strategies develop. There's actually a lot of paths and stuff, so looks kind of difficult to properly close up all the routes to your sort of designated area, island, peninsula, whatever. Alright, starting to try though. Maybe going to play around the tree clusters rather than the connecting bits of ice. Might be regretting that one. Better to do it like that, right? Yeah. Wall, then wall. Seems a little bit difficult to rely on these. There's so many. So many. 4 or 5 of them. And probably nothing too interesting going on. Don't see any troop centers or anything like that. In fact, I'm bored already. Let's get me to T2. Get me out of this T1. There's Gernuli with a troop center. Seems like he's just sort of going through the motions here. I don't see anything from Arnie again. I'm going to see another T3 attempt. So, really must be building something, surely. There's one trooper recruit. It's hopeful for him though, he's not got a self-supply block. That's what I tend to do when I do this. I forget to build the prefab shelters. Interesting. And see, alright, go for the gate. So you're just waiting to T2 to get the gate down here. Big gates planned. And I'm sure what these troopers are actually going to achieve here. There's a path here on the left. Oh, he's on the way though. He knows. So it's going to be a really potentially punishing moment here for Gernuli. He's frantically building farms now. He's put quite a bit of food into his rush here. Arnie's not too far off. He can maybe do a bit of spaceport, buy food if need be. 600. Sell carbon, buy the food. I think that's what's been done. You can see go up to 340 Nova and then 754. Just needs to garrison a few workers or push these onto here like that. Oh, 799. There we go, up to T3. Gernuli, unfortunately, his rush is not really getting anywhere. Needed to be a bit more diligent with his scout or something like that and try and delay some of these walls, or just straight T3 himself. Going to be harassing the workers over there at the Nova. Oh. Choking to death there. Well, the sentry post, I'm not sure the worker was worth dying for the sentry post. Maybe he got walled out on the other side. Down here. What's going on here? 1 HP gate. I think I got stopped by Hero. Hero's forced the turret here from attack. He's trying T3 as well. He's on his way, just a lot slower than Arnie's here. And let's see how the pockets are doing. A little bit slower. And what was it, Lucky Ashman? Yeah. So they maybe didn't do the buying of the food, which a lot of these map types, they can give you a bit of a attack time edge if you're the only one that's doing it. That can mean something. So if you can get those fighters out as soon as possible here. The double air base getting put down. You can see Hero putting more pressure on. Gonna pick up workers. Maybe trying to get this. I'm wondering if he's maybe going to try and get it on like the corner up here where the command center maybe can't reach it. See, anti-air trooper is starting to pop out here for Granuli because he knows the storm will be coming. But it actually looks like Arnie is going to try and be a little bit strategic here. Let Granuli just turtle up and keep himself in T2 a bit longer. And Arnie's going to see if he can go and just disable the pocket. Which is Lucky Ashman, who's just a little bit behind him, right? And Juan as well. Juan and Lucky looking fairly comparable. Arnie much further ahead in his development of air. Only one air base here at the moment. And Lucky Ashman building a turret, so all these workers at the Nova look actually kind of stranded. I'm only going to have to bring that back here and just go for these workers at the Nova. And there's nothing Granuli can do to help right now. Or Hero, who's also in T2, still putting this pressure onto attack. It's T3 now. Pops out a strike mech, probably going to get out a fighter as well. Hero will have to deal with that coming his way soon. But I think honestly, I see Arnie just disabling the whole team right now, just with how underprepared they are. Really is T3, but he's going to have to spend a bit of time playing catch up here in terms of fighter count. It's 6 fighters to nothing. And he could just easily go over to Hero as well, and I swear he could just end the game if he went to Hero. Because, I mean, Ashman's just dead. He lost all those Nova workers. Got a nice little trade there with that one fighter, but yeah, just go Hero now. And then that would free up attack a little bit as well. Might come back. Bit of anxiety about Granuli attacking him with air, maybe. I wouldn't really want to do that if I were Granuli, though. At least not until you see the fighters come over here. Because it would be pretty horrible. Oh, these guys have pilgrimaged here. This is nice. It's 3 workers. If they don't change target. That was a laboured 3 there at the end. What they were up to. It'd be nice if Granuli used that timing with his other fighters to just come and hit the Nova or something at the bottom. And when we get covering here with his fighters for some reason. I think it was all good though. He's now putting the pressure on Granuli. Upgraded those anti-air troopers, got a couple of fighters out, but I think it's going to be real rough for this team with the pockets just so heavily disabled. Attack even forcing them to make like strike mechs or something now as well, which is just further setting Lucky Ashman back. Lucky Ashman has a bad habit of just squandering his resources at these kind of vital moments in the game, like early on. When you really, like, that carbon should be in a new command center. But ideally around here, so that what happened before doesn't happen again. He lands on 2. Hero asking for a transport, which is... I don't know, man. Let's make things worse for your pocket, making him build a transport. There's the CC. I feel it should just be a few minutes ago, though. MD. Watch expenses. So I'd say Arnie's team should be in quite a comfortable position here. Particularly Arnie himself, but there's not really any threats to him. He just play the game the way he wants now, because he's sort of just taking the legs out from Ashman. And Greenlee's just kind of going to be playing a bit scared and defensive, I think. So all the momentum should be in Arnie's side here. With the tempo, he can go up to T4 and then hit everyone with a T4 air or something like that. Hero actually got a lot of strike max coming in here with decent upgrades. Good spell doom for attacks. He's not got any upgrades, no armor or anything on this mech turn. I actually think they win this trade. Particularly if he abuses the minimum range and just walks up to it. It's taking a couple of hits and just running from it. Kind of respecting the mech star too much. You got +3 damage there. I would just go up to it and kill it. Force them to spend more. This isn't even walled though, right? You just delete this wall, you can walk through here. My god, man. Forces the Garrett, I don't really feel like it's killed anything. Now I'm just gonna lose them here. Ugh. Hero sent me this game, man. Does he have a humiliation fetish? Didn't he send me one a while ago that was just like him getting like absolutely having his head kicked in? It's a bad time. Really Arnie trading a little bit here. I don't know what's happened to Arnie, but maybe the Grizzlies got the better of him here because his fire count's looking a little bit low. I'm curious if you just stop making fires for a little bit as well, though. Grizzlies just kept it going. It's not making them anymore. Trying to get some fishing going. I missed these little Zor things. Only 100 food though. Don't think you can reach that, can you? It's all quiet again after Hero's losses. It's donation of 6 strike max. This attack ever planned to finish his walls? Like, foundations everywhere. Really keep the pressure on here. I feel like Arnie doesn't want to play here. Wants to do something different. Probably like Max or something. Because he's not really being aggressive anymore with his fighters. He's not rebuilding them either. He's cutting the corners. Wants to do something. I don't really feel like there's much like fun to be had with resistance though in this map. Maybe boats. You could forget. You could get these actually. I didn't know that. Maybe boats is the way. The way of the meme here. Like, this doesn't feel like a great map for mech, you know, there's not a lot of space. It's just gonna be like a few MDs and a cannon or something. It's a bit boring. I think you can go through these with boats. I believe they added like a specific ice that you could do that. It's like a cool animation.
Designate target coordinates.
Well, you should be thinking about E4 the next like 2 minutes. Fortress, yeah. The base. It was ski speeder, I suppose. But the map's just a bit closed off. I would vote boats to be the best meme choice. Ah, it's an MD though. Boring. Just as boring as air. What's going on here? Some bubbles. Is that just the movement? Right. Well, must be here. I'm getting the maybe rebuilding the strike max. Can't help but feel he'd be better off if he had 6 more. Patented Lucky Ashman to unupgraded strike mech harass at 31 minutes. Just build another command center, please. There you go. Upgrade your farms, build more workers, build more command centers. Upgrade your carbon, get your motivators. And just build like 5 mech factories and make as many strike mechs as you want to make. Even get the upgrades for them. That is the way. Spaceports, thinking about the long game here. CC, War Center. Playing for a bit of a boom. Wait to see for it. What's the plan though? I feel like we're holding resources. We're not cutting as many corners as we want to be if we want to do a big boom. Oh, he is just going to go on a big boom though. Research center. Yeah, it's looking like mech to me. Oh, mech factory. Or mech factory war center. Research center. Their tech is. I thought it was the mech factory. Tracking and anti-air to be picked up. In the mech factory, get them cheaper. And when we get you actually whipping out the advanced fighters. That is devastating. You know, he's got his fast fighters, but whoa. Loses no more workers to him. Oh my. Needs to fight. Needs to fight. Shields or no shields here. It is. Let's clean it up. Couldn't if we lost both of those. That's game over, man. That was harsh. You probably should have just taken a trade here as well. In all honesty. Come across now. Advanced turret started. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of garrisoning here. Didn't make this fortress, but not able to garrison anything in time. A couple of interceptors helping out here, and half the patrol group actually just going back on its patrol. It's kind of a bad trade here. Megito was hanging around too to pick up, but really getting some good trades there. And you see those heavy strike mechs. Hero's back with upgrades. Still missing his HP upgrades though. And in all that time, attack, the mech civ has added +1 range and +2 damage. And you can see how well that makes them last against all these strike mechs. There's an armor, finally. If we get the second armor too, it might do quite well. That and then get the tracking tech. A little bit of repairing might help too. More farms getting added on. Fast track. No, was there never power here? I've done this before. It's a long journey. But he's almost there. It's like Y2K, man. Fly! It's a flow. 3, 2, 1. Hooray! 1 kill. In come more strike mechs. We get looking pretty walled up. Walled up the wazoo. Kind of a nice base he's got. Look at all these tree clusters, man. Tell you what, it's definitely not vanilla rivers. No way. It would never be this much generous with this much space and trees, and it's kind of a nice map. It's like an upgraded rivers. One Megito here with some mech factories as well. And space that Arnie probably could have used. He's probably internally raging looking at that, because I've been wondering, like, where's he going to get his mech factories? Get his upgrade his way. He wants them cheap. Pumping through his war center attacks. Up to 40 minutes now. Been a lot of time for Granuli to go around and try and influence things, but they're pretty well equipped. Both got advanced turrets here. Attack maybe just feeling a little bit too far away. Only one that could really be damaged pretty well. It's not even like a huge worker count for Arnie here either. Like 101 workers. Plenty of space to garrison them. Go off these boats, but you're probably not going to give too much of a talk about that anymore. I would say. Trade set up, but Arnie not quite gotten his spaceport on the other side yet. With all those discounts he's going to get on his mechs, I'm sure he can afford just putting spaceport down here for the boys. Boys are waiting. Oh, cruiser. It'll be MDs and boats then, maybe. But half and half. Half meme, half legit. Let's look at the cannon though. Anti-air boats would be pretty nice, right? Get those. What? 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 A sad, sad time. Sad, sad time. Could have been the ultimate AC death ball. The heavy anti-air boats. Heavy anti-air mobiles, the shielded interceptors, the turrets. Just the one cruiser. I guess it's annoying. But it could be like Vision, right? Don't know what's the center post though. I feel like Bernoulli's got much for us. Hackers and some interceptors here. Bernoulli's move would be just like a big flurry of attackers. I don't feel like Arnie's doing much diligence in having anti-air here, has he? It's actually quite fortunate that Wan's shown up here quite a bit. Tank's got much better upgrades now. Trade is started finally in the spaceport for the boys. Kind of savage Megiddo though, like the attackers and assault mechs, man. It's like Halo Scorpion tank showing up. Quick fortress there for Granuli. Ashman, has he finally recovered? Because we've just not really seen or heard much out of Ashman. He's got some MDs coming down here, but he is Black Sun. And I think there's one unit we all know Black Sun could be making right now, which would be big help. To get these assault mechs out of the equation. It's not the MD. It's like a mech destroyer perfectly stacked on top of a mech destroyer there. I'm sitting watching it and his health wasn't moving. And then there was an explosion. You over here trying to help. Hero's really getting set up here, man. And I feel like Hero's push has got a lot more urgency than the other side here. Really getting these masters out. It's going to be nice. Something you just can't really deal with very well. Like, what can we do as resistance here? Don't have heavy strike mechs. It's going to be normal strike mechs, but then don't get advanced power pack. So, bounty hunter really. Is that the angle? I haven't watched ski speeders hit them much. The frigates would be kind of okay, but limited by range. So just come down to AC ball. There's the basics. Master's going to be a real good stalling tool here. And Megiddo not really here much now. But a lot more MDs coming out. Those will just have to be mass MDs with their +5 damage and try their best to focus the masters. And a few bounties or sentry posting. Can't really reach these cannons though with a conversion. And Ashman, you gotta make something better, man. The difference in stats here. 131 HP, almost double their health. It's not the best trade. I mean, you could just go Mounties with Black Sun, would be great. Or Grenade Troopers. Got a lot of masters here for Granuli. Start converting these. Each one he converts will be stronger than what Ashman's sending to help. And no one really stopping Hero. Hero himself looks like he needs to be tasting some conversions. A lot of assault mechs here. Marching through attack, and attack just doesn't have anything. It's falling apart in this game. And like, they just completely routed this mech force. We got some bounties, we got some MDs, but now got to push through into this choke, and Naboo would be pretty good at holding a choke. It's a new fortress, or some shields up or something. We convert these boats too, so boats are really a no-go. And the masters are out. Don't really got anything established to protect them. Now, on that side, they kind of just need to stall, right? Well, Hero's just tearing through on this side. Kind of uncontested. You know, if you want to copy Hero's build, you donate 6 strike mechs and then you just boom for a while. And then just kill your opponent. It's his strategy. It's worked well for him today. Might hinge on attack, not really building many units though. As I do often see out of him. Again here, like 1500 carbon, like don't know what they were doing. They walked back and forth. It'd be volleying. Volleying those assault mechs. Anyway, if I were attacked there and I had that mechs, I would like sit them here or something, and I would get as many as I could. And I would fan them out, and then I would go at an angle. Try and get the best trade I can. When you donate them like that, it's like just sealing your fate. And you can't afford to replace something and you throw it away like that. It's devastating. So it's just converting so many of these, and the DPS isn't there. So the minimum range rules kicking in here as well in that choke. Super disruptive, those conversions. This cruiser he's still just being annoying. Be hitting the shield generator there for the power core. Be much better. May have to go and try and kill this with his own cannon. Hero continuing to march. Ashman actually getting here with boats. Frigates. A few cruisers. Heavy anti-air destroyers. And he's intercepting one on the way to try and help. He's got a few of his own assault mechs, but I mean, this is Empire. Your New Republic. Could really be masters, right? And these types of maps are actually kind of perfect for like air Jedi civs in the pocket position. Because these types of civs are they're being like hurt badly by the terrain of the map. They can't get the full value out of their units and spreading out and stuff until they get into these spots. So you can really support your wings very well with just air and Jedi. And boats, as Ashman's doing. Boats are good as well. It wouldn't be so great though if there were masters to convert them. And Arnie just can't get any real momentum here with this Civ, this tech line versus all these masters. And Ashman whipping out some assault mechs too. He's going to do quite well in these chokes. Into the ACs and stalling, but what's he stalling for? He's here trying to kill off the workers, a hero who's too repaired in this area, but let's have advanced turret attack. Just continuing to march through here, kinda uncontested. Big trade for one, but where's the money going? Being laundered. Offshore account. Not going to the Jedi Temple as promised. Going to the mech military funds. Attackers coming in. Transport mechs. But why? I don't think I've ever seen them. It's like a car. Get in, loser. We're going converting. This just doesn't look great. AC looking for a good shot here. Attacker's not doing very well though. Interceptors taking them down. Switching into that old trusted AC interceptor. What is like with Naboo here? You can actually find some pretty damn good angles with some anti-air boats, which I think would be a shout. Don't necessarily need to go like hard interceptor here. Could just make a couple of the boats and slap them from the side. It's kind of the way for Naboo, I think, as well. They should lean on that Navy. Difficult for our Arnie to justify making boats anymore with the Masters. Oh my god. We're getting right under the trade here. There's just nothing from a tag anymore. It's over. Juan can't really get going, he can't get over there. His base is just seems to be 90% traders now. Wonder what the worker count is. 208. Getting close to that threshold where you just don't have any room for units. That's with them sitting killing his workers right now too. It's got the Muns, but no units. It's just looking like a big death ball that's not going to get taken down. Still like super vulnerable to conversion, you know, the two bounties there. Won't make the unit, can't do it. Alright, actually, slowly but surely, pushing Granulli back here. AC shot after AC shot. Ashman rallying anti-air destroyers, but not. Could be getting some shots off here and there, but it's not looking. Like, every one that comes can take a shot at an AC. Right? Maybe two. These are actually lasting quite a bit. But not paying attention. And here we're continuing, and I just don't feel, even if Arnie slowly kills Granulli here, I do not feel it's just going to be able to go at the same pace as this army. I don't think Arnie would stay either. Like, I don't think he'd be that arsed as the rest of the team's dead. I think he could fight them for a bit and do well, but he's not gonna win. The money will run out. The speed, like the assault max, just kill the bases. Don't think he's griefing either, he hasn't got the air thing, has he? He'd be wasting all their shots right now on cargo freighters. Of course, Master's still alive. He's still pretty well. Oh, got some good shots there. Getting low. Getting low, getting low, getting low. Hero just got infinite mech everywhere. Going hard. Ignoring this holocron. Doesn't need it. Doesn't want it, doesn't need it. Really asking for help. Like Ashman just over here just smells the blood of attack. He could be helping Granulli stall a little bit more. I think they could just leave Hero to kill off Juan and R through to Arnie's base. And there's GG from attack, he's going to be calling it. Juan going to be calling it. And I suppose Arnie will be calling it as well. I got a bit sleepy there towards the end, but yeah, GG, well played to all involved. And if you like the content, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel if you want to see more. Want to get involved in these types of games, you can play on voobly.com online. You can join our GBG Discord, which is a server invite down below in the description field. Find one for the Expanding Fronts mod. And if you want to support the channel in another way, you can maybe buy me a coffee, find a PayPal donation link down below in the description field, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, bye bye.